let no fucking nigga tell you you can't. Or that it's average or any no. Cause at the end of the day it's you that's doing it. They not doing it. You know what I'm saying? You play them a 3-minute track, they don't know the fucking 60 man hours that went.
Jello Beats, holla at me.
Hadouken! I don't like the look of it.
Riding through the city in that all red Enzo. I spit stupid venom like a snake with no sense though. I like my money thick, but I'm looking for a thin hole. I poke it.
Alright, we here today. Concrete Rose Productions. I'm here with my man Tokes. Tokes is in the building. How you doing, brother?
I'm blessed as always. Always.
That's always good. We here to talk about your new and up and coming moves.
Stay Young movement. You got the Stay Young movement. We out here popping and shit. You know, music is rocking and shit. I'm linking with cool niggas, creative niggas. We got Spark on right now. You know, chilling. You see, you got that shit on. Everybody rocking with the cool shit. Everybody's just trying to, you know, build on what they got, build on their movement, so they can, you know, do what they want to do while making money doing it. Have fun doing, you know, what you're making money for. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm about. You know, keeping it cool, keeping it fresh. You know, believing in who you are. Believe in who you are, and you're gonna take it to the next level.
That's always well known.
You know what I'm saying?
So today we want to ask you about how did you come up with the idea for your video Tell Ya? One of the hottest videos out there.
I'm actually gonna tell y'all a little secret. We planned that video about 18 hours before that day.
You heard it here.
18 hours.
18 hours before it got shot.
Me and my niggas, we don't really do too much, you know, heavy planning because it takes away from the spontaneity of it. You know what I'm saying? It takes away from the originality. If you start planning too much, everything is planned out, so there's no room for the artistic, you know, creativity that we want. So in terms of the video, me, Jackson, who produced it, Clement, who did the filming, and one of our boys, we call him Skirt. Shout out Skirt! Sean, we actually, we was just chilling in the studio and we said, you know, fuck it, let's just throw a banger. You know, because PyCap was going down. Shout out PyCap, Forever 409. And we was just sitting there, we was like, let's throw a banger. Last party, we can't have nothing anymore. Niggas going down for a couple years. Fuck it, let's just do something they said we can't do. That's what I'm about. You know, niggas can't give me no rules, so I'm going to do what I want to do anyway. But we just hit a bunch of people up, put it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that shit. You know, told bitches, niggas, yo, we having a party. That's that. And then we decided, yo, you know what? With this party, we'll just film Tell Ya because, you know, the vibe fits it. It's about having a good time, chilling with cool bitches, chilling with real niggas, you know what I'm saying? And that's really how the video came about. And when the party started, the party was rocking. We had like 500 people there, wilding, ordered the moon bounce that morning for the bitches, you know what I'm saying? And we just told Clement, hey, yo, pull the camera out.
And it was done. Done just like
that.
that.
We just filmed for about 3-4 hours. We thought we didn't have enough footage. So when we was editing, we had, we probably put in like 30-35 man hours into editing the shit. Me and Clement and Jackson, the three of us, we edited, and it just looked, it was just good. Yeah, just us three, you know what I'm saying? It's all a collaborative effort, you know, we don't got to put the pressure on just one person, you know? I rap, Clement, you know, does videography, Jackson produces, but we all are artists. We're all artists, you know what I'm saying? So being able to put our creative, you know, ideas and thoughts into it, we can all help each other out. We can't put the burden and pressure on just one person. You know, it's a collaborative effort. We're a gang, you know. Stay Young clique. It's a
now,
clique.
as far as your video is, if they did not know, directed in Penn State.
Directed at Penn State. Yep.
What does Penn State mean to you? Being
Penn
an
State.
alumni.
Penn State. What does Penn State mean to me? Diversity is the biggest thing. There's a lot of people. It's like 85,000 people on campus. So sometimes you may feel, you know, if you're not used to something big, you know, a lot of people, you're gonna feel small. But what you got to do is make yourself big to the point where, you know, you can fit in with a bunch of different people. You know, I chill with niggas. My shorty calling me. Give me a second. Hold up. Yo, I'm doing this interview real quick. What's up? All right, perfect. Sounds good. Word. All right, sounds good. I'll hit you up when I'm done with this. Peace. She probably trying to say something after. But back to that, Penn State. What's Penn State mean to me? Like, we are Penn State. Like, that's, you know, that's what we say. And it's all about having a good time, you know, whether you are a frat person, Greek life, or, you know, you hang out and chill with 2-3 people, you know, it's whatever. Penn State means I really don't even know how to answer that question. It was a good time. I can't put it into words because it's something you got to experience, and I really appreciate being able to experience that because I'm never gonna forget that.
Now, as far as your college experience, what did you study at the Penn State?
The Penn State. I like how he's at the
The
Penn State.
State.
I was a theater major. Theater. Acting was cool. I've always been that type of nigga. I can please people, make people laugh and shit like that. But it wasn't until high school that I knew that I wanted to do theater. It was actually senior year. My theater teacher, Ms. Enderline, told me, "Yo, you got this persona about you that you could take to the next level, and that can take to the next level." And that's what I just kept building on. And yeah, theater was cool. I did that. It was. I'm not gonna lie. It was corny. The people, the type of people in my major, were very corny. It was like High School Musical all over again. And the movie was cool because you didn't have to live it and experience it. But experiencing a High School Musical, I'd be too high for that shit, man. I smoke and they just be doing the dancing and yelling all through the. They could have saved that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, the experience was cool. I learned a lot, and it helped me as an artist, honestly, to just say fuck it, put some fuck it in my system, and just go for what I want, do what I want, and yeah, just be a good. So like rap is like almost acting.
What makes you say that?
Everybody puts on a persona, whether it's fake or it's real or it's an adulterated version of the real thing. Every rapper has a persona. You know what I'm saying?
So what we want to know here, what is your persona?
I'm
What are
Tokes.
you about?
I'm Tokes.
Now, where did that come from? That
Tokes,
name.
Tokes actually came from my middle name. Toke is in my middle name. I'm not gonna say it because we can't put the government out there. But I added the ES after that in Tokes, and I mean like. I got Rawls right next to me. I'm waiting for my weed man to come bring that shit down for me so I can roll something up. But I mean, that's really where it came from. I'm not advocating. I'm not telling everybody that Tokes is, a smoker and that's all he does. That's what he's about. That's the lifestyle. It's just something that I do. And Tokes was a good name because it fit from my actual name, my original name at ES. And why not? Smoking isn't all that I'm about, but I can't front on what I do, and that's token. I'm Tokes. That's where that came from.
Respect that. Now, as far as as far as who you are as an artist and your ideas and your flow, where does that inspiration come from? Where does that persona, that oomph from the music and that drive, where does that come from?
The drive comes from wanting to be better than the next nigga doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Who says that the next nigga doing it is worse than me? And again, who says the next nigga doing it, the nigga doing it next to me is better than me? I want to make sure that I am the better one in the 2 or the 3 or the 10 or the 100 or the million. Feel me? Like Drake doesn't stop. His drive comes from wanting to be the best, continuously be the best. And even though, I'm not on Drake's level, but I have the same type of drive where I want to be the hottest nigga. I'm trying to chew all these niggas out and make it to the top. You feel me? Natural selection. The weak gonna die off and the strong gonna continue. And me and my clique, the Stay Young clique, we gonna continue. I only fuck with niggas that continue. I only fuck with niggas that push themselves to the limit where they don't have to be a part of the niggas dying off. You feel me? And that's where the drive comes from. That's where the drive comes from. Where does the flow come from? The flow comes from a bunch of different people. Inspired by Jay-Z, Big Sean, Thug, Weezy F Baby. I'm saying it just comes from being different. You don't want to have the same flow. You don't want to get comfortable. And I don't like being comfortable. I'm never stagnant. I don't like that shit. I don't like being stagnant. You feel me? So switching up the flow, that's why I force myself to do that because I don't want people to think I have a certain sound, a certain flow, a certain melody, a certain, this, that, or third. I want to be able to fuck niggas up in their ears every time they hear some new shit. It don't sound like the old shit. October 31st don't sound like Tell Ya. Tell Ya don't sound like Roll One Nights. Roll One Nights don't sound like Namaste. Namaste don't sound like Cheese. The Cheese don't sound like the Versace shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything is different. So that's where the flow comes from. The flow comes from wanting to be different every single time,
Now that tone. I hear you speaking this tone that you have. It's like that. You're gonna do something special. You're gonna make your mark in this music industry. Now, as far as what separates you from them, your separation. How do you want to go down as that Tokes, that Sir Tokes, that no one will forget this name. Because that's who I am.
Just being me, honestly. The tone comes from being confident. It's a little, I don't know, that it may sound like cockiness. It's not what it is. It's confidence, and it's having faith in my abilities, and having faith in what God gave me, the ability and the what's the talent to be able to do something like this. You know what I'm saying? It's like a fence. So you got the side people looking over the fence, and you got the people that are there that people are looking at. You know what I'm saying? And I don't ever want to be on the side of the fence where I'm looking over. Because when you're done looking over, what do? You go right back to doing the boring shit you was doing. Because that's the entertainment over there. That's the entertainment. So I want to be on the side of the fence where I'm the one looking over. You know, I'm looking over at them, looking at me, waving, saying, "Come be a part of the clique. Come do what we doing. Come enjoy what we doing." You know what I'm saying? That's what I see. That's how we do it. That Stay Young clique. That sick shit. I'm about that sick shit. You feel me? But the tone just comes from being confident, knowing that I have the skills, the mindset, the faith to be able to do what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stopping anytime soon. And niggas gonna know that. Y'all gonna realize that shit. I'm gonna be cool, calm, collected right now, but when I start, you know, when niggas start hearing my name and niggas wanna start chewing me up and shit, I'll make sure they gonna be chewing on some motherfucking razor blades, you feel me? That's how I'm about, you feel me?
Now, as far as your ideas with the music, where does that come from? Your ideas, yeah. When you're sitting down, do you write?
Often. And it may not even be bars that I write. I write ideas, creative ideas. I may just write some bullshit. I may use my phone and write some, shit that happened during the day. And that's how I keep the personal, I keep me grounded in my music. A lot of people, they talk about shit they don't really do, or the shit they don't really, they don't say, they're not really about. I try to make sure I stay me, you know what I'm saying? I play this persona, Tokes, but me as who I am, I don't ever want to lose that balance. So I got to stay, connected to that. I gotta stay grounded. You feel me? It's like Inception. They had that little spinning shit to make sure they know that yeah. That's that is where that I would say that spinning item that was in that movie. I would say that is my that's my I guess that's my focus. You feel me? I may fuck around and do some outlandish shit, but I'm always grounded in terms of what it is that I do. Where does it come from? Everywhere. Inspiration comes from anywhere. A lot of people are blind to it, and that's a fucked up part. But as a creative, as an artist and someone that likes creativity, anything, be it, the Panasonic on the TV or, prayer hands on a shirt, clouds in the sky, the blades of grass, the way somebody's talking to someone, fighting on the highways, anything. Inspiration comes from anywhere. And that's what I do. I try not to filter shit out just because I don't like it. Because I may, if I don't filter it out and I may not like it, other people may like it. You feel me? I had a song, I did cheese. I talk so much about cheese, cheddar, mozzarella, provolone. I actually don't like cheese. I don't eat cheese. You feel me? I hate that shit. I'm not lactose intolerant at all. I like milk. I do yogurt. I do ice cream. I do all that shit. But cheese, the concept of what that thing is, that milky shit, that yellow bullshit with the Swiss and the holes, I don't like it. No. But, you know what I'm saying, I can't filter that out just because I don't like something, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Because everybody fucks with cheese. Everybody wants money. Everybody, nobody wants to fuck with the rats, you know what I'm saying? You put the cheese on the trap and you filter out all the rats, you know what I'm saying? And that was a good concept. It's a very good concept. Beautiful. Even though I don't like cheese, you know what I'm saying? But that's where it comes from. Inspiration comes from anywhere. And I don't like filtering it out, so that's how I glow. You feel me? You feel me? Right now in your face, and I'm gonna kiss you at the end, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Rihanna? I'm telling you right now. Coming for you, boo.
Now you mentioned her fashion. What as you can see.